Was writing invented in Hungary 2,000 years before cuneiform? I don't think so, but I want to tell you why some theorists think that it was. In 1875, Hungarian Baroness Zsófia Torma, one of the first female archaeologists in Europe, discovered very old pottery fragments with symbols that were as of then unknown. In the centuries since, hundreds of other artifacts and fragments with some of these symbols have been discovered, often in the Serbian suburb of Vinča. The civilization has been called the Vinča culture. Then, in the 1960s, 3 more clay tablets were discovered in Transylvania with a lot more symbols than any of the others, but the layers of the earth that they were found in has been disputed, and an early heat treatment of the tablets prevented any radiocarbon dating. However, other finds associated with the Vinča civilization date as early as 5300 BC, and the same site yielded artifacts as old as 4000, nearly 700 years still before the beginning of cuneiform. So, in addition to some of the ambiguities I mentioned earlier, even if they're authentically old, their categorization of writing has been hotly disputed. The tablets might have indicated some ownership of property or a form of counting or had a ritual purpose, which would be significant, but is not necessarily writing. But the theory that they are writing leads you down so many rabbit holes, often with countless national and ideological worldviews woven throughout. You'll find arguments that the writing is a pre-Indo-European script, or that they're not actually that old and Sumerian writing was originally brought over by a merchant, but then the locals appropriated the text as ritual symbols. Among the archaeologists interested in the civilization have included operatives of the British Empire, Nazi Germany, and the Soviet Union. But if you've watched my videos, you know that I document the history of the fringe theorists who advocate for alternative theories of Hungarian ethnogenesis. One of these theories is that Hungarian and ancient Sumerian were related. Unsurprisingly, these tablets are a big draw for such theorists, many of whom also believe that Hungarians have been in the territory of Hungary thousands of years longer than previously thought. Ida Bobola, one of the most prolific advocates of the Sumerian-Hungarian kinship theory, used the tablets a lot as major references. So did the esoteric and virulently racist Buenos Aires immigrant Ferenc Badini Jos. Publisher and author Anna Walter Feher, also based in Buenos Aires, even once suggested that writing itself must have originated in Hungary and then spread to Sumeria. She's also the wife, by the way, of another theorist who claimed that he found a codex proving a conspiracy to cover up the original mystic Hungarian identity. And even Zsófia Torma, the original discoverer of the artifacts, became a pariah among the archaeology community for her participation in theories about Hungarian and Sumerian's relationship. There are a lot of other threads to pull on when it comes to the tablets and the way they relate to alternative Hungarian anthropology, so if you're interested in the subject, follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and be on the lookout for a podcast I'm launching this month on the subject.